Hello, hello. Hi. Guess what? It's Lohen time. You know, I would jump with him if I had him. He didn't want to come home. And we're currently broke. But we do have Mizuki now. Wow. Which I guess she's getting a buff soon. So I might build her. But that sounds like a later me issue. But for now, it's Lohen story time. He's so suspicious. Like, he's unhinged, truly, but you gotta love him. That trailer was a masterpiece, not just in name only. Like, it was beautiful. And hopefully, we get some answers about his greenish, bluey hair and red eyes. Because you know who else has those? Mr. Man himself, Dottore. He had the same thing. I don't imagine he's a segment. Like that would be strange. He's very different in that way. Unless he's like the one that got away kind of thing. I don't imagine it though. So let's see what they have. Some believe that the title of knight is a reflection of one's merit and glory, while the knight's blade is where their strength and conviction reside. Others have expressed the opinion that glory is but a hollow name and conviction nothing but idle talk, as they believe that raw power is the only thing that can protect what matters. When a mere mortal catches a glimpse of powers capable of rewriting fate itself, should they prostrate themselves in resignation or stand tall in defiance? Suspicious. Traveler, do you got anything to say? The shadows of yore stir once more, and there is no escape from the imminent reckoning. Interesting. The thing, there was like one thing that I remember from like the patch trailer that hasn't been addressed, and it is Varka's line about weeding out the last pieces of Dottore from Mondstadt. So maybe that's here. I mean, I would imagine it is. Where else would they put it? We'll see. Okay, Varka. Also, it's a bunny with a bow and a shield. It's like such a cute constellation. A knight's merit. The knights are busy preparing for an award ceremony in front of the Favonius Cathedral Plaza. Interesting. Oh, Kaya. Haven't seen him in a minute. I was just talking about you, actually. Suspicious. A ceremony. In front of the Barcevados himself? Let's go.
Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Not a clue, but look, cavalryman.
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person.
Of course you will. Mr. Alcoholic, what will we do with you?
This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you
Okay.
hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Sure. An award ceremony.
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the
Ooh,
trouble
are
of
we
sending
knighting
someone to
Durin?
invite you.
I think that was a thing that Varka said. He's like, I can knight you if you so desire.
I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes?
Yeah.
Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins.
What's your title? Other than cavalry, which you don't have.
But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
That's fine. It's been so long anyway. Yeah, it's been what, 6 years?
Besides, isn't this ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder.
Yeah, that's true. We might be a big deal, but we don't need to make it about ourselves every time.
Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the
Sure.
ceremony.
Are we giving Lohen a title?
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm.
Is that the guys from the camp that like have to like run around?
And Lohen, vice captain of the 5th Company.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started.
I mean, yeah. When did he join the Knights? That's a good question. Like, was he there before we arrived, or is it sometime in between?
But he hasn't been with us for very long, and,
Oh, there we go.
well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay.
What do you mean?
Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company.
Ooh. So he's no longer vice captain, he is the captain?
Why,
Or
by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
whose record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
Damn. Wait, how much younger is... Wait, what? Wasn't Diluc like 16? He's like between 16 and 18. Or 20, maybe? Depending on when he left. Like for Snezhnaya. Which reminds me of the theory that Diluc is the 10th Harbinger. Could you imagine? I mean, add another like title to the Dark Knight, to the whatever else he has, Batman.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
But Then does that mean that Lohen is between like 16 to maybe 22? That's a bit broad. I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause they never confirm any ages, so it kind of pisses me off. Like, I know why they don't, because you don't really see an entire year pass if you don't count Lantern, right? Like, there's no like passage of time that we know of.
Ah, I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
I mean, I suppose it's Diluc though. What do you expect?
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
Oh, never mind. That's not the title he's getting. That's like a different title that people got. Okay. So that's not his age range. I was gonna say. We're playing name games, are we? You're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen. Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon. Yeah. You haven't given like a proper good nickname in a minute.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I think she peaked with Bull Chucker, and it's not been the same since.
I'd say most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? What's that mean again? Kind and with positive intentions. Or charitable. Weird.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
For me?
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Oh my god, it's Porthos. Oh, where are you from again? Are you in front of the Knights of Favonius? Or in front of the church?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the
There we go.
Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
The Grandmaster? Honestly, I just imagined Jean. And then I heard him say, he has something important. And I was like, huh? The Jean?
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Looking for an excuse to slack off. Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in case. Talk to you later, Kaya. Bye, Kaya. I need you to be hecka important in Snezhnaya for some reason. I need more information. You're so suspicious.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
Okay. You didn't tell me when it is, but I guess that's none of my business. Kaya.
Yes, yes. Quality control for our drinks. That'll require a personal touch.
You're not any better than Barca. Drink at any occasion. Yeah, this guy too. Knights. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's Porthos and Athos.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Ugh. Are you even listening?
Oh, hello. Yeah, he don't care.
Okay, no objections.
Okay.
Lohen.
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster.
Hey, get back here.
That's the same as you. Ah, yes, benevolent.
What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title or the position of captain.
Yeah. I think he just wants to be relatively free to reign. Or to roam, even.
But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Who's Adorno? Yeah, see, it doesn't match fully, does it?
You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Oh wait, is Adorno the guy on the like the big lighthouse thing? Like at the top, and he talks about Kaya and Diluc? Is that him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Oh god, he's angry.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear?
Man.
Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Oh, you just want to not be here, do you?
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take?
Oh, that's why we're here.
Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Me. Me.
That knight you speak of has just
Oh,
arrived.
he's seen me through the window. Oh, he did it on purpose.
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Yeah, benevolent.
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
You know, how about we skip the play the part and become friends instead? So you don't murder me? Murder munchkin.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
I mean, we don't know what happened in the events of the expedition. But sure. I think you like it though.
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you and not cry either.
Yeah. There's a problem or two.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom.
Putting your hand through your cloak, maybe. Very interesting.
The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
Friendship thing. What could... Well...
That's a lot of friendship.
Paimon, you're so easy to bribe. It's not even funny. I'm kind of surprised he didn't bring, like, food.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
A friend. Yeah, Paimita. She's gonna do anything you need her to if you give her food and money.
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
The sake of friends. This is so funny. He's grabbing onto his arm. He's so funny for that. Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship fee, I'm starting to wonder who Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Yeah.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away.
And you didn't do any of that, so now you need to pretend you did.
Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
What you don't really want, do you?
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Yeah. Do you want to become benevolent by the end of this quest?
Is that so? Then we'll...
Okay, I'll tag along.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Dormant Port, Dormant Port.
How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
No.
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Yeah, me too. A Knight's Legacy. Lohen's friendship fee. Hold on, let me read that. Friendship fee. Oh, this one. Golden glow of friendship. Heavy, I guess. What do I have? I have Lohen's. I have Paimon's food fund. I have a bag of Mora from Wolu. I don't remember what that's from actually. Amina's compensation. Investment returns. Yeah. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's not the guy up top.
man. Still kicking, I see.
That's one way to say it.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
Yeah. He fell into a ditch and he's back now.
Ah, you worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's a normal way of
Who are
saying
these two?
hello.
My friend, the honorary knight, and his guide Paimon.
Yeah, friends.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
And a flesh, sir.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Yeah, we kind of did that.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Yeah, he did that.
Lowen, was it you were doing?
Yes, Paimon, do it for the friendship fee.
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Shines as bright as Mora. Yeah, that friendship.
Yeah, just like Mora.
You're not selling
I've
this.
been keeping my promise to you, you know? For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh yeah, it's these guys. The ones that were like drunk and like had to do like running.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
No way he did that.
As for this week's training plan...
Drugging the wine one night in advance. Are you joking?
Oh, my stomach! My stomach!
Secretly swapping a teammate's ammo.
What sorcery is this, huh? What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training grounds.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him! Huh? Ah!
Yeah, he sure did digging. He's been digging and making pits. My god. He put them through the ringer. Yeah, Winfried and Leveholm, they'll get like an award. Egbert, not so much. From Kaya, anyway.
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am.
Are you sure about that? I don't think someone can win against you in that one.
Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Of course you did.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Yeah. I'll give him that. He's good at spinning it to make sense.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Oink. He is the problem.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Friends.
Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
Yeah. Earnestly.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
We sure did. Grandpa.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut. Perhaps another dash of pepper.
Are you sure about that?
A sprinkling of spices to finish things off.
No. that was a
Now this is how you grill meat.
yeah. Salty.
Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
Yeah. Spices.
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement?
Sure.
You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Yeah. He's so silly.
So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
Didn't
And
somehow.
that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
So he wants to do it for him, not necessarily for what he actually wants.
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry.
Yeah, a silly little rarier guy, right?
Someone called the Rahir of Solnari,
Yeah.
I believe.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barca talk about that?
There's nothing to tell.
You danced with the guy? Let's call it that.
I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerier, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rarier. It's not like you to miss a fight. Oh,
Paimon.
sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough.
I can't tell when he's lying anymore. I can't tell if he's making shit up or if he's talking, like, truthfully.
I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal.
Oh, hello.
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world.
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
Oh, okay, so when Rarier attacked the first time, Lohen charged in solo, got his ass kicked, and then Varka came in, dragged him out.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's now got some. Well, no, he used to have some extra juice.
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Sure.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Okay. Required reading. I bet it's got something to do with the Dottore situation that Varka was reading about. I mean, that makes sense. Down.
Ah! The benevolent knight is here!
Everybody
Grandpa
knows?
Adorno!
Oh, okay, it's him. Hi, ma'am. There's so many NPCs. A cat. Northland cat.
Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh. Lohen, you have to be nice with the children.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Wow.
Thanks, Grandpa. Ooh, this is great!
Is this the important work you spoke of?
It is. Very important. Lohen.
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Yeah, I don't think he bought your story at all. Puppies. Benevolent knight.
Oh.
He's dead. No. I've never seen you this excited, even after a fight. Are you good?
I should be the one
excited.
asking you. How are you
Exhausted.
so skilled at this?
That's just the life
I can
of an
barely
adventure.
imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
Yeah, when there's nothing, this is exactly what you do. You do your commissions, you talk to the lady, you get your monies, and then you leave.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
You seem a bit disappointing. This is our actual routine.
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting hasn't been easy.
Mm-hmm.
Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Yeah, but he doesn't want that.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single, unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down.
Don't say that. Hey, that answers part of my seasons in Tevat question. Or whether in Tevat questions.
So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head,
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Ooh.
monsters? What, are the Knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
If you say so.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful.
You mean the ones
Usually
from
I
the
just patrol
temple?
the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
You don't sound excited for someone who loves fighting as much as you do.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Yeah. Another test subject. Not another test subject.
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all. Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
No.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Hello, Diluc. Well, this is strange and unusual.
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
Hello, Mr. Dark Knight. Mr. Batman.
Diluc? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon. Lohen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of.
Stop lying.
But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
Uh-huh.
Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Is that why he's not excited to come here? Because he already did it?
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master Diluc. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Why wouldn't he be, though?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself.
Mm-hmm. Also, I never noticed this knot on that holds his vision. It gives Liyue and Inazuma more so than Mondstadt.
As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Ha! Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from Diluc.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
It truly is, though.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence.
Oh, yeah.
If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized.
I don't remember who the Elder Knight is. Is it Jean's mom? No. Maybe.
And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler. Paimon.
Bye.
And take care, benevolent knight.
That sounded suspicious. Are you saying that to him or to
Ursa.
him?
Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
I mean, yeah, this one's personal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Yeah. And Ursa, according to Nicole, was Sealy or an angel. Which, incredible information.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago.
1,000
bringing
years ago.
calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa,
That's a
sealed
really
it
pretty
away
picture.
with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber.
Mhm.
However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again.
Okay. And that's when Diluc's dad passed away. So that happened a decade ago. This is good timeline information. So that makes they look like what, 27? 28 maybe? 27, 28?
With a Grandmaster away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing.
Yeah, because Eric was in on it.
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
You're in the know. Which segment, though?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Yeah.
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
There's someone else pulling the strings.
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor.
The thingy-majiggy guy,
He
Eric.
was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
The former Inspector of the Knights, and what's his relationship with Diluc?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Crepus, who paid the ultimate price.
This feels very Diluc Story Quest coded.
News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They may have got away with it for a time. They've all paid the price for their sins now.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all.
Yeah.
Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Whoa!
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Of course not. She's Alice. Also, that's very round.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this...
Miss Mage.
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Simulanka. I got really excited.
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You've used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence.
Yeah. I love that event.
But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You'd think.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
Isn't that how the domains work? They just replay memories? And you just do them over and over and over again?
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess.
Oh, interesting.
However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something us would give much thought to.
Yeah.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot.
Of course you would want that, though.
You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Pops? Oh, I'm curious about your relationship. Is it more than, like, captain and recruit, or...
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Ooh, I see. You're here for memory extraction. Isn't that what we did with in Sumeru with the Akasha initially?
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore?
Theodore?
Who are you?
Why are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
It's me, ya boy, Traveler.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
Paimon.
The honorary knight. I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
Hello.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Friends.
Lohen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Don't I, Paimon? He's clenching his teeth so hard and, like, giving her the, like, shut the fuck up eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Huh?
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
So you are a healer fighter.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Your eyes are very green and kinda suspicious.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lowen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right.
Yeah.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me. But let's get started, old man.
Sure.
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with me.
How about my memories?
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
Pain parameters? Can he not feel pain? Is that it? I mean, okay, if he is a segment of the doctor, then he's technically a puppet, right? And in theory, he shouldn't feel physical pain, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah.
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes?
I mean, yeah, I was saying my memories.
Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari, as you remember him.
Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we did fight Rarier, like, fully in a fight before. I forgot about that. I thought it was just cutscenes. Ooh, bubble. Bubble. Bubble, bubble.
Be careful!
Test commence.
Futile.
Oh. I think that's different, though.
Pathetic.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Well, it's your turn to feel afraid.
These are just memories!
I didn't expect this, though, I will say.
Leave none stay. Bet you weren't ready for this. Mortal! Save work for yourself!
Hunt him down.
Struggle all you want.
You're just dead meat.
Oh, he's so fun to play, though, if this is how he actually plays. Unless this is a C3R3.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Yeah, I think it's C3R3. This is too much fun. And it usually is that. Oh! Oh no. Lohen?
Wake up! Lohen!
The moon. Are you alright, Grandpa?
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen...
Oh.
Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
No.
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection. I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself? Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Set him off?
Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Oh. So, kind of like, Polly?
Experiments by the Doctor?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. It's over now.
Oh, and Theodore too. Aww. Yeah. Okay, he's not a puppet. He's just traumatized, I suppose. So this looks like teeth.
heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
Yeah. So he was experimented on, maybe? And took away his pain receptors or like feeling?
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident.
Ooh, that's where we're going today, I imagine.
He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against the warrior may have deepened his obsession instead.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Oh. He knew from the start, but still.
Yeah.
Wait.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
Yeah, we don't know him at all.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of money.
Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Okay. What's on your mind?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
What are we looking at? Booble?
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
Oh.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No.
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
I can't be certain. Some familiar power back then, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
I don't think so. I think there's something more here that we just have no idea about.
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
Yeah.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Okay, no.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power.
Oh, they know. I mean, yeah, they grew up together in the facility, I suppose. So he would know what's up with him.
What if we're exposed?
We're? You're in on it too?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
Huh? I'm sorry, okay? What? Is that why you became a medic? A doctor, if you will? Sorry. We're gonna have a problem. Uh-huh.
That Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Sure. I'm so intrigued. To Adorno's house. I'm so... He's so silly.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Hello, Grandpa.
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
Feeling better?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever.
Now I'm scared of Theodore, I'm not gonna lie.
I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Pantalone? Huh?
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yes.
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
Okay.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
He's gone monster hunting by himself? Yeah, this is suspicious.
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again.
Probably.
If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out. Are you saying anything else?
It pains me to say it, but my sword-swinging days are over. If I went with you, I'd only get in the way.
Yeah, please don't. Stay home. Stay safe.
Guess I'll be handling today's routine work all by my lonesome.
Lohen? Wait, what? The ray here of the Solnari? Slime. You know, this is not what we needed. And D-Look. They can deal with that. Wait. Did he get, like, infected or
so
something?
Many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Look?
Yeah. Not the boars. Don't kick me. A short while earlier. Lohen?
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight.
Experimental monsters. Did he take something? Did he take like a fragment of Rarier? Because it's got like a similar purple sheen.
Who's there?
There we go. D-Look. D-Look caught him in the act.
It ran away. I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Or could it be you're after something else?
Yeah, you, buddy.
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style.
Yeah.
See you around, D-Luke.
Mm-hmm. So suspicious.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
I don't like the smell of this.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. He should be the needs a punch night.
So what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth all this?
Yeah. Adorno talked about him yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
Wait. Cannibalism?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because I think he's making them. I think he's creating them, or him and Theodore, just so they can have constant monsters to fight.
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have
There
appeared
we go.
before. And not just once either.
Barca. So it's Ursa's flesh, not Rarier's. I guess it's still like abyssal, like abyssy, but
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this
No.
anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
I mean, yeah.
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottores' segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh.
Uh-huh.
When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble.
Oh. I see.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
So, I imagine Lohen had that done to him.
Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake. What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
That's right.
And yeah, we know from Nicole a little bit of tidbits, but
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because
yeah.
Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Yeah. Either he's shook. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, that was my reaction when I saw that.
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power.
Mm-hmm.
Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Oh, I guess it's one of those. The instinct to be near humans was still there, while not having the mind to keep the power in check.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Look at your soon-to-be benevolent knight for answers.
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site.
The only one who knows it is Lohen and Theodore, who were there. No?
To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dottores' backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
And I guess that makes sense why they put Lohen Story Quest in the second half.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Yeah. And Lohen yesterday is...
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion yesterday?
Yes, at the time I... Tell me!
So it's possible
Ether?
that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
Yeah, very likely.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain.
Yeah.
Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh. Interesting. Is that why he's got like an obsession with like poisons and stuff? And like torture, which is experimentation, I suppose. Let's find this man.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you?
Oh, he's so good. The voice fits so nicely with the personality. It's insane.
Now, where will you go from here?
Underground. Bye-bye.
Hey, Lowen!
Theodore.
Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move.
He ran away. And also, I think he joined the Knights to have an inside, like how Eric had.
Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
Okay.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
No, I don't think you get a chance.
That would make reaching our objective even harder.
What's your objective?
That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself.
I'm gonna let them do their thing and then we'll discuss.
Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
But...
do it, now! Or have you
What's your
forgotten
goal? Are we gonna get never mind?
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable.
You deserve to go to jail, frankly. That's human experimentation, which we do not mess around with, okay?
Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No, no. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity.
Yeah, but what's your fucking point? What do you need? What are you trying to achieve?
No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Who's your target?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell.
He? Is it Barca you're upset with? Or is it us? I would think it's Barca.
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
I mean, yeah, they got the wind on their side.
And there's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Grandpa.
That's... Adorno.
So you care about him, even...
Ha! I finally found you.
Oh, he tried to get Cat out of the tree. Northland Cat.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Yeah, let me just leash that bad boy up.
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
See, I knew your eyelashes were, like, suspicious.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Cat? Oh, it's this guy. That's what happened. And he can't fight anymore.
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right.
No, and it's also a Liyue guy. And you're as far from Leo as you can get.
Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
You should run too, Gramps.
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Retired. And he broke his back. Oopsies. Ah, whoa. That didn't
The
load.
knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal.
Uh-huh.
Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
And now that you're here, we're gonna incapacitate, right? We're gonna yoink.
Adorno! Adorno!
Yeah. Listen, if Grandpa dies this quest, I'll be really sad. I really liked him. We've known him for like, what, 5 minutes? But I like him a lot. It's your fault, kid. Grandpa?
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't
What did you
have made
give
it
him?
this far without your help.
What did you give him?
Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Lohen, come with me for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark.
Yeah, you're getting caught, buddy. Listen, I like him. I love him to pieces, but I'm also pissed off still. Also, this collar thing reminds me of Lumine.
Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
I'll talk.
Uh-huh.
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Euphonius and explain everything.
No.
I swear it, on my honor as a knight.
You're, a knight in name only, buddy.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the benevolent knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we?
Aren't we, buddy?
The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
Don't die on me.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
Yes, benevolent. Grandpa? Grandpa asleep or Grandpa dead? Are you sure it's fine to let him go?
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Uh-huh.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Yeah.
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together.
Was it you, Crepus, and Seamus?
One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius.
Yourself.
And the last one
Oh,
obtained
never
neither
mind.
the wealth he desired, or the power he yearned for.
Eric. Okay, it's not Seamus. I guess maybe Seamus was after? No, it can't be. Because Barba and Jean. Because Jean is the same age as D-Luke. Or thereabouts. So Seamus joined the church or Mondstadt earlier than 10 years ago. So like a while before that.
Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession, yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
I mean, yeah.
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again.
Oh, so he wanted both the money that Krampus had and the title that Varka got, but I never noticed how blue they are. Okay, but he never got either, so he was jelly.
I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
As it should be.
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
Damn.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry and take a look.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Oh, it's the guy that was watching the fruit stall.
Adorno's gone? Lowen and Theodore too?
Are they doing experiments on him? Like the treatments that Theodore gave him or something? So was this letter always here?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Yeah.
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is.
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Okay. Well, at least D-Luke gets some closure too, I suppose. Like, it's part of his story too. Which is good, because they're intertwining them. And like, that makes it like a good story. Having like different like people get affected by like others in this way and like participating in their stories. It's really good. Where are we going? Hold on, my keyboard kind of broke. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna assume it's charged and it was telling me that. How far away are you? Oh. A boat. This doesn't bode well. Ooh. Ready. Okay, maybe not a boat.
Is this as far as we were able to track him?
I mean, yeah, you can't use your scent otter on the sea. I don't think you have one of those.
Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
I should be able to track them.
Oh, you really are something, eh, honorary knight?
Yeah, but shouldn't everybody with a vision be able to do that? Crab. I use my 6th sense. That gives like...
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces. That's not the Lohen I know.
Maybe he's doing it on purpose. Maybe he's like leading us somewhere. It looks like the black ice captain uses though, I will say.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Whether he's in a rush to complete something or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Sure, Paimon. Where are we going? Waterfall. Alright, look, another one of those. Let me out. Another one. Arcadian ruins, here we go. I'm never getting over that. I'm never getting over that. Fire. He's not even in the quest anymore. Ooh. Flowers.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind it?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments.
Yeah.
No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You know what I'm curious is where they sealed Ursa beforehand, right? Because Vanessa sealed them away. But where did they do that?
You don't think it was...
Huh? Oh no. This is what was happening to the guys in Sumeru when they went back to Sumeru and they started killing each other. Paimon? Is that us seeing things?
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Are we seeing memories? What? Oh god. Is that all? Ursa's blood? Oh, holy mother. Or are we... I think we're seeing someone's memories, but I don't think we're actually being taken away.
What are you looking at?
Maybe it's Lohen's memories?
Stay put and don't cause any trouble.
It's very possible that it's Lohen's memories. Oh no, not a first person. Observe what's happening with caution. Oh, it's really slow. Yeah, I think it's Lohen or Theodore's memories. Oh.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Not the foxes.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
That voice is familiar, but not in a I know who that is kind of thing. Is it gonna be Eric's voice, maybe? I don't think we've ever heard him.
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Not the extraordinary. It's this door. Push the door.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Okay. Yeah, he came in like a freaking cryptid. Slithering away.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Yes.
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
Oh, this looks so cool though. This is sick. It makes me think of the bunker a little bit. Because that was really highly technical too. I think this is a terminal texture just upside down.
A trap? Could it be Lowen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more
True.
deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
What do you mean? Lohen and
You don't
Theodore.
look like you're here to assist. On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now?
Oh, is Theodore the like even crazier one? That would be wild, but also in line with what Genshin would do, because they would want to redeem Lohen at least a little bit.
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Ugh. Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottoro's apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
Oh.
You took care of them?
So there's a different kind of thingy. He got the like fearlessness, the power hungry, murderous intent, and he's like the must experiment guy.
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
That's true.
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
Wait. Yeah, so you want to keep him alive as long as possible, right? Because he was old when he rescued you guys anyway.
I hid it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities.
True.
But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power?
Oh, so he was experimenting on himself and monsters beforehand, and then Lohen is like, I want power. So he became a test subject again.
In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far.
Uh-huh. But what are you trying to do? Are you trying to inject him with Ursa to extend his life?
Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Don't tell me he's gonna like mutate into something. Not Lohen, but Adorno.
Failure. We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot.
A shot of what? What are you trying to do?
Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Oh, was he like infected at some point when he became, like when he took care of the Ursa situation?
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
The what now?
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging.
He knows that if he were to like talk to him more, his perspective would change. He would be swayed against whatever is already happening.
Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
He's more ruthless than Lohen, which is weird.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Oh yeah, he will.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left.
Boys, he doesn't look alive. He's not even swaying a little bit.
If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
I mean, maybe him dying peacefully is better than whatever the fuck you're gonna do to him.
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived.
No, I don't think he has the strength to even like just exist regularly, let alone you experimenting on him. It's gonna be another one of those Carter situations. You know, with Renee.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are taking this very slowly. It's a bit unnerving.
That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
Yoink them ass in jail?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take.
Of course you will, Mr. I don't like paperwork. Or doing any work for that matter.
For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
Okay, so this is where they sealed it initially. There we go. Notes on the test subject. Holy mother. The plan to incite panic through the use of test subjects has progressed with remarkable success. Though even our most successful test subjects at this stage can harbor less than 1% of the total power within Ursa's flesh. The ensuing rumors and dread have proven far more readily disseminated and internalized among the masses than the Drake in the truth form. The legend of Ursa has haunted this land for thousands of years after all. A plausible imitation of its form is quite enough to keep the populace in a state of perpetual dread. Moreover, the scrutiny and discontent directed at the Knights of Favonius will breed further chaos. It will pave the way for our northern allies to step in with their timely assistance. So this is an older note. Regarding the mutual aggression among the test subjects, some researchers posited that the severed flesh is simply attempted to reconstitute itself into a single whole. So kind of what Reverie was doing. But Reverie's forces were a bit more coordinated. Others, however, interpret this as Ursa's curse upon itself, that it would allow no vestige of its power to persist in any shape or manner. I mean, if it was only attacking itself and not necessarily the people, it could still be like the angelic instinct. A foolish sentimental notion, a brute that has abandoned its wisdom cannot then arrive at the refinement of desiring its own extinction. I think it could, maybe. There are no unsolvable riddles in this world. The experiments shall continue. Our mastery of this power is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. Risks are one thing, the results are quite another. We should give necessary secrecy its due, and necessary sacrifice its place. Provided we keep a clean ledger, we keep our grip on the situation. So this is an older note from the Eric and stuff. Scribbled note. Krapus is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Varka is back and bringing him everything we've achieved. The origins of the test. Though 1,000 years have passed since the first Grandmaster laid her seal, the Drake Ursa's power remains as formidable as ever. To regard it merely as a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset, the benefits, whether for strategic deterrence, tactical deployment, or targeted eradication, would be immeasurable. In light of these considerations, I hereby authorize the covert study of the relevant specimens. All pertinent records have been withdrawn from the general archives to prevent any unnecessary scrutiny from the Church or the Knights. Lasting peace should not depend on the momentary intervention of individual heroes, nor should it be entrusted to the whims of inscrutable gods. Yeah. I guess they wanted to use Ursa's powers to get rid of other threats, or itself if it ever became a threat. That way the knights didn't have to exist, pretty much. And keep their peace. Because they wouldn't trust the gods, which, fair enough. Is there anything else to read?
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
Is that why they were
There's an ominous
fighting?
feeling growing stronger by the second.
Prepare for battle. This feels so like they needed to fight the like monster induced, like the ones with the Ursa flesh monsters, in order to get the like main source more active. That's kind of like what they did in Baizhu Story Quest with like the source poison and the like the god remains with the source with the mother load and the like other loads. This is kind of similar. So they were fighting the smaller ones to stimulate the mother load to get the stronger thingies, like a stronger reaction, more concentration. Kill him dead.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
Yeah, but he's just built different. And he's playable.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness?
That's a big ass test tube, though.
Once before as well.
Yeah. But he's...
That's how I know we can't go on.
Oh. So during the fight with Rarier. Maybe. Like with the actual Rarier. He was like, yeah. This ain't it, Chief.
If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
Why? Why not? What's on the line for you? What do you want to know? Or why are you doing this?
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Wait. He awoke? No. This is when they brought him over, isn't it?
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
You're never too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you...
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you?
Yeah. It's very parallel to Baizhu Story Quest now that you think about it. Right? They've been using Ursa's flesh to keep him alive. Jiang Li? I think that was her name. Anyway, the lady was using the flesh of the Che to keep her husband alive for longer.
It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again.
And
just like old times.
It's the same picture, really. They're just taller. he is older. They're older too. He's still not crying, but he is. It's the same. It's a parallel picture.
All that's left to say is, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now.
Oh
would
no,
it?
he is gonna die, isn't he?
Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno, Theodore!
This
Lohen?
issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Yeah, I was right.
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
But once that power is gone, he's gonna be dead, no?
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Roar. Ah, buddies.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
Oh. Are you gonna give me a new team, or...
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Yeah.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Now you're planning to.
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing.
Before you say that, I hope we do like a split kind of thing where we take Lohen's side for a little bit and Diluc and Varka's for one bit. And then we reconvene in the middle.
Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company. Requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Is it gonna affect him though? Like, removing that power, will it remove some of him too?
Traveler, should we help him?
No. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, Looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Yeah.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rarier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges.
Yeah. You're always like slipping past whenever like a big thing is about to happen.
But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
See, this looks very like Captain to me. Like it's the light, the ice with the dark.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Ooh, yay! Oh, he's so fun.
Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drake for you. There's no time for distractions.
You know, this is surprisingly fun to play.
With me! Charge!
Oh, pretty!
Your verdict is?
Retribution!
Now, be gone!
Oh, that's so cool. That's so pretty. Too bad we didn't actually get to see it, though. Oh. There's you guys.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
Oh, okay, okay. He's so cool. Is that like a rocket? Is that like power? Feels weird. Ooh.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Yeah, good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me!
Oh wait, I can't see shit. You can't see anything either.
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Damn.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless,
Mortal.
mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Oh, it's himself talking back, or it's like, I suppose corrupted would be a word for it.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you would accept.
No, buddy, you shouldn't compare yourself to the Traveler. That guy got plot armor for days, and he's an alien. So, pick your fight.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by
Oh, Jesus.
It is how we resist even death.
Oh, is that why he's got the, like, magenta eyes? from the Ursa thingy. And again, he also had that as a child, but that was after he got like out of the experiment. So maybe.
You simply lack enough of it. Not even close.
Oh Jesus!
You accept this gift?
What gift? I don't like gifts. Keep your gifts. Ooh.
Powers are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so?
Mm-hmm. Rar.
Carving up abyssal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading on to find favor.
Oh, yeah, witches. Istaroth.
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power?
Varka's immortal.
Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Is this like an embodiment of Ursa's like corruptive power inside him? And he's now gonna have to stabby.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Oh. I guess it went into his hand when he smashed the vial in his hand.
Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
And he dead.
Lohen! Wake up! Lohen!
Hi, we're here because of our friendship fee. For sure.
Lohen! Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Yeah, how's your hand, buddy?
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Mm-hmm.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna mention it now because it's been bugging you since the beginning. Why are your legs broken, buddy? Like, where's the rest of your thigh here? Like, I know you don't usually sit, but God, this is concerning.
What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later.
You say you will? Or are you just gonna put it on Jean again?
Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
After some time.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the benevolent
knight.
Oh, so he did die. Yeah. I really liked him though.
This epitaph suits you, old man.
That's Mika's book, isn't it? Who flies around the grave, Pinita?
Hmm? Oh, you're gonna see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
Yes, actually, please.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy.
The gum? Is that why you eat it? Is because he gave it to the kids often?
Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So these, did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
In confinement? What the fuck? Did they give you, like, a stove and, like, all the other shit? Also, were you in the same confinement room as Klee? You know, maybe that makes sense. If he's able to make candy... No. If Klee is able to make bombs while in confinement, then sure, him making, like, bubblegum is not that different.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
Of course.
The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant. For the time being.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
Of course he said that. You know... This man. He can sure be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight.
Yeah, I think neither of y'all deserved it, so it's better it stays with him.
I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
Yeah.
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
Punching bag night. I think it sticks. I think that one's sticking. Also, y'all both suck at giving nicknames together.
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation. Of course! After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane.
Uh-huh.
I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax, learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power.
Which is?
Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
I guess not, but how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. Alright?
Who, me? I think that's impossible, actually. I think we just have the cheat code, so... But if you meant him, well, he can't grow any older. So... Mint bubblegum. We can make that now. Don't tell me that's Lohen's specialty now. That was a really good quest. Well, at least now we know this is Adorno. And we don't know anybody else. I don't think we can read any of these. Or I don't think they say anything different. Krampus is here somewhere. And I don't know if Eric is dead. Like, I imagine he might be. Oh. That was good. It was a really interesting quest. It did a lot. Like, it made me hate him for like a while. Like, I still love him. He's still like unhinged. But it did make me hate him for a little bit. Shut the fuck up. Like, it did make me like dislike him for a bit. Like, obviously, I guess the only reason they did it was because they wanted to keep Adorno alive as long as possible, which is commendable in a way, but in the same way they did with not Chi-Chi, with Baiju's quest. I think this might have been a better ending. Like, yeah, sure, he's old, but he made up for it. He knew. And it was good. Right? I don't think... Like, I think he knew and was expecting it. And I think he came to peace with it. Like, he made peace with himself before he had to go. And I think that was probably for the best. I don't know what the fuck happened to Theodore, but frankly, I kind of don't care. So, there's that. Sorry, Glory. Lord Barbados. That was a really good quest. And I really like him. He's Murder Munchkin, but like he's so fun. And that was probably it's one of my favorite quests, I will say. It had everything. It had the misdirection, it had the like it made him feel like a villain, which to be fair, he was. But you know, and it was all about him and I suppose Theodore, but it was all about him, not like a random NPC guy. So that was really good. And we got to like tackle some of the leftover shush. See, no, I forgot. No, okay. The doctor. Like, we got to like deal with the last pieces of the doctor and Mondstadt. I don't think it's the last we'll hear of him, per se. But at least Ursa is dealt with. Diluc has like managed to make his peace with it and like defeat Ursa and take revenge for his dad. So like in a way it all tied up some loose ends and I think that's really good. And we got to see Kaya. That was nice. I missed that man so much. Anytime I see like a portal with the wind and stuff and like a crack, I'm like, yep, Arcadian ruins. Kaya told us about these. But no, that was a lovely quest. It was a really good quest. now it's time for me to go farm some more primos to get him. I lost my 50-50 and I'm really sad about it. But we'll try again. We might do some of the quests in Dormant Port. Get any scraps. And we'll try our best. Anyway, let me know what you thought of Lohen, the Murder Munchkin, and his story. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.